Okay, gang, I only need you to make, like, one saving throw apiece so you don't continue to suck and die. All I need out of all of you. And that includes you, new guy. Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm your Game Master, Darius. You continue to all suck. I hate you all. I really do. Please just make the goddamn save. I'm doing all this. I'm pretty sure that next level is when I get Cure Disease. Well, y'all suck. Except for you, Kelgar. You're alright. Come on. It can't be that hard of a saving throw, guys. Come on. Nishka, for the love of frick. Don't make me freaking cure undead your ass. What is your malfunction?
How can I help?
Okay, I guess your fortitude saving throw is only a 2. But come on. Fine. To make it so as I'm not spending another 5 centuries trying to cure your ass of disease, I'll just pop one of these on you and we can move on for the time being. Anyways, last we left off, we had more or less cleared out this place, I think. What I'm going to do, though, is that I'm going to go back in because we have one more of this guy's dudes to try and find and save. So hopefully we can find them and, you know, save them. What a neat prospect. Who knows? Maybe this final one will give us a buttload of experience and I can level up to 3 and I can get Cure Disease. I forget if Cure Disease is something I can actually get at 3rd level. Lesser Restoration is nice. Don't get me wrong. Cure Disease is kind of important though if you want to actually, you know, cure the diseases. We might have found a corpse around here somewhere. If we did though, I don't know if it was the dude's corpse. Yeah, we had one of these setups. Have we seriously not found the dude? I don't know how we hadn't found him yet. We've gone exploring all over the place through here, didn't we? So one of my more recent videos, someone was like, man, you do have a really chaotic way of exploring things. And I do. But in this case too, in Neverwinter Nights 2, that is also supplemented by the fact that I don't think my party knows where the hell it's going. Like, I will start trying to go in one direction, and then suddenly one of my party members will just go, oh look, something that needs to die. And that something that needs to die will be through a wall. So you'll have to pardon me if sometimes the cycle of exploration is just a little bit weird. Also, I forgot that I had something to drink on my thing here. Always good to hydrate. Could have sworn I came in from this area. From the north. It's one of the reasons why I went into this one first. because it was quite literally the first one I saw. Nothing else? No one else? Where the hell is this third dude? This might take a bit. I think one of the other things I keep on forgetting when it comes to 3.5 is how much of a dick it is to ranged characters. One of the other reasons why you rarely see any ranged characters in 3.5 is that they need so many feats just to be effective. One such feat is called Precise Shot? Yeah, Precise Shot sounds right. Which makes it so as you can fire into melee without taking a -4 penalty to your attack rolls. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing. I think I want to say I remember it's been a terrible thing to the point where my first DM for 3.5 D&D, to this point I'm just going to call it D&D now, had said, you know what, screw that. Which, I mean, you know, it was great that he did, because we had one person in the party that was focused on being a ranged character. The other person that also had a ranged weapon used touch-based attacks because guns were a thing in that campaign as well. It was a little weird of a campaign. I've actually spoken of it before.
How can I help?
Actually, I had spoke of it before.
Yes.
It was my very first campaign with the original iteration of Darius. When we were all stupid teenagers and doing stupid things. Yeah, I'm gonna make one more sweep through pretty much everything here, and if dude is not here somewhere. Oh. Okay. That's on me. Tan, don't get yourself killed. I beg of you. Oh. That's a lot of bunny boys. Yes, get paralyzed, bitch. Or not. Good old slashing damage. Commander, you're alive. Thank the gods. See, my training wasn't wasted on you, Brunel. And you can thank our rescuers here for your lives. Can you make it out of here on your own? It shouldn't be a problem. I'm guessing you've already cleared the way for me. I'll report back to the fort right away. Commander, good to see you alive, sir. I thank you for finding my men for me. It's time we return to the fort. I've got to prepare the men for what we found down here. Yay! Actually, can I just...
Hello.
Alright then. Back to the fort it is. Dooby 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 doo. Probably faster to go around the other way. I'm actually kind of worried a little bit when it comes to this game. Because I had somewhat of a problem controlling my NPCs when it came to Neverwinter Nights 1. To the point where I was like, you know, anything that has companions in it, it might be a little bit of a problem. Because at the least when I was having Tommy on my party, he would just usually stick to the back and then suddenly run up and be all, here comes halfling death. And the problem with that is that, well, then he dies. Here comes halfling death, he says, not realizing that he means his own. And the problem with that is that, oh, there we go. Hello, sirs. Good to see you alive and well. I'm sure you'll have a report ready once you return to the fort. And I will, Lieutenant. We have much to discuss. Assemble the officers. I'll be with them shortly. You'll report directly to me and I shall brief the officers. I'm relieving you of duty. What's gotten into you? I've given you your orders. Now carry them out. I am the commander of Fort Lock now, Tan. You will brief me, then return to your quarters, or I will have you arrested for insubordination. Giving you orders, it's time to carry out. Not exactly how sure the hell is insubordination, considering he's the commander in the first place there, Valis. Tan is under my protection. I didn't rescue him so you could hurt him more. I'm not about to watch the garrison fall apart again because of you, Tan. The loss of 3 patrols was a direct result of your failure to prepare the men properly. You're unfit for command. The men were as prepared as they could possibly be, Lieutenant. If you have an issue, you can bring up with my superiors. This is not the way to handle it. I've heard enough, men. Arrest him. If he resists, use any force necessary to subdue him. Good night, F12. Damn it. Well, you can try some diplomacy. I think the soldiers know who their commander is, don't you, men? Oh, they know. Soldiers crave discipline. That's what I give them. You could take lessons, Tan. Not letting you take me anywhere, Valis. What you're doing is treason. Indeed? I think I have more than been patient with you. Men, kill them.
Your death shall suffice.
I want to point out, I did try diplomacy. I really did. Anyways. I love how he's like, the men crave Wait, where's the rest of my party? Ow. Nisha, if you could kindly not be dead. Thank you. Ooh, new armor.
Too much. You'll have to share the load.
Share the load. Chainmail +1. 5 AC with a max dex of 2. Yeah, I suppose I should be sharing some of this load. Wait, is that better than your scale mail? Just. But it needs to only just be better. It's a little tight around the waist. I have to get one Gimli reference there. Anyways. Cool. Wait, how heavy was that chain shirt? Or chainmail? 40 pounds.
Yes.
How'd that put me over encumbered? Mildly confused. I'm gonna need to get myself some heckin' stuff soon enough. I better get back to the port and quickly, or the gods know what Valis has done to the place. I'll meet you there. Yay! We did a good job. Yeah, I love how the Lieutenant Valis was all like, "Oh yeah, they crave discipline," and there was no discipline. All the dudes were just attacking one attacking random people on the goddamn road. So yeah, I'm glad I got the dude into the place. Hey, Cormac. Commander 10 is back. Valis is taken care of, and it looks like the patrols will be starting again soon. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just glad I could help. You seem to have a knack for solving problems. Could use someone like you. I can reward you properly for this back in the city. I shouldn't be any trouble convincing Captain Brelina that you deserve a little something for helping me out. Stop by the city guard barracks if you ever find yourself looking for work in Neverwinter. As for me, I'd best get moving. I've already spent too much time here. Hey, Cormac. And once again, you've cleared a path for me. With the patrols started again, I should be able to travel safely. Glad I could help. I'll be moving on as soon as I've packed my gear. Thank you, Iggy. You've been an honor knowing you. What you get to sell? I suppose I really should purchase any of the stuff that I might want from him ASAP. I don't know what else I might even need. Can't wait to level up and use that couple of points of knowing shit. Right, the bandits were you. You got a problem with Tan? Not that I liked him, but was killing Valis really necessary? Dude tried to murder me in cold blood. Hello, Liza. Good to see you still alive. Hesitate to ask, but have you located the bandits' camp yet? I'll take care of them. Making sure that there's nothing else I get rewarded for here before heading to the bandit camp. Already spoken with Marshal Cormac. The patrols to West Harbor will resume right away. Can't believe Valis allowed security to deteriorate like this. I've also spoken with our Smith Jacoby. He's been given orders to make whatever spare equipment he might have laying around available to you. He'll charge you cost for the items. I wish I could afford to just give them to you, but the money counters back in Neverwinter would have my head for that. So, with all that out of the way, is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, you got any work for me? We got a reward for anyone that can put a stop to the bandit attacks on travelers. You can talk to the refugees if you want to know about those bandits and what they've been up to. Wish I could help them, but we don't even know where to start looking for the bandits. I'll see what I can do about them. I'd appreciate it, as well as the refugees here, I'm sure. Should have a talk with them, get the details. Going after bandits would be worth our time and good practice too. Garrison seems to attract a lot of attention. But it does. Fort Lock's been seen plenty of battles. Not a surprise since we're guarding the only road in and out of the mirror. Still, the walls have stood up to everything, even that bloody affair against some self-proclaimed King of Shadows. I wasn't around for that one, but I hear that that's the closest Fort Lock's ever come to falling. These walls weren't built to stop demons after all. Still, she held up. That's why I don't understand what that necromancer was up to. Maybe he found a weakness? Maybe. That's why I've ordered my surgeons to make a full review of our defenses. Fort stood up for generations. I don't want to be known as the commander who finally lost it. What can you tell me about the King of Shadows? Garrison lore has it that it was some sort of warlock leading a pack of demons. Story goes that Neverwinter finally cornered him at West Harbor and killed him, along with most of the village. Surviving demons fled north to this fort and tried to take it. Garrison held and the demons were hunted down. Glad I wasn't there for that. The lore makes it sound like a bloodbath. It was probably a terrible bloodbath. Where's Jacoby in the first place? I seem to have forgotten where Jacoby is. Was that Jacoby? That's Jacoby. Hello, Jacoby. Thanks for getting our commander back for us. We'll be ready to hang Valis. We were all ready to hang Valis ourselves, just on principle. Smithy work still won't be a challenge, but I'm sure a lot of Although they're a lot more pleasant around here. Show me your moves. Gotta love how it takes a bit to load up all the +1s and regular weaponry. I still almost kind of get tempted to purchase the Sword Saint Legacy just because it's a stinking katana. Bludgeoning Martial Flail. I was looking into... What was it I bought? I bought a chunk of adamantine, that was it. Then again, I think I bought it from this guy, so I think I'm shot out of luck when it comes to that. Yep. That said, at the least I could get a Morningstar mold. 0.5 pounds and all that. I wonder if there's even a point to getting a Dwarven axe mold, considering it sounds like I might be able to respec him later on. Oh, cold iron though. Dark Seal, Duskwood. I always find it cool when games decide to pop in some fun stuff like, oh hey, let's have it so as you... It was it the Ring of Insight that's lore +5? Yes. Just pop that around. Oh, that actually emits a light. Nice. Alright. I was gonna sell the longsword. And the longsword. I'm not gonna use the falchion. Storm +1 sells for 4,000. You are terrible, terrible tease, game. You are terrible, terrible tease. Because that makes me just want to sell it so as I can purchase other things I actually want. But then again, I look at the stuff that he has and there's nothing particularly I actually want. Unless he's got... Yeah, he's got a Dwarven War Axe, but it's only a +1. And theoretically, later on down the line, I'll be able to make magic weapons, so... Alright, Nishka, come on. Why are you terrible? Also, I'm an idiot. We have a goddamn priestly dude here. I'm pretty sure he could just cast Cure Disease. Or maybe he'll just have Cure Disease? We'll buy more garlic. More distilled alcohol. Limited garlic, man? Seriously? Potion to cure disease. I want you to look at this potion vial here, Ishka. And be all like, wow.
Fall in.
Iggy really appreciates me. Oh, potion of speed would be good though. I'm also just thinking of what would be useful against... I'm gonna pull another freaking thing out. I'm also just trying to think of what else would be really useful against a bunch of bandits, because we got that whole situation where it's like, oh hey, we're not going to be able to turn undead a bunch of bandits unless they get really, really particular about their banditry. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to sell War Mace. That War Mace actually weighed quite a bit. I want to keep the Mithril Morningstar just because I like the Morningstars. It would be a shame to do away with one. much is a full plate mold? Jesus. Watch me put all this effort into the full plate and all that fun shit, only to find later down the line that it's a, that it's far more expensive to do it this way than it is to actually just purchase a full suit of adamantine full plate. Alright, let's go to the bandit camps, so that we can finally kick some ass there. And do some goods. I like doing the goods. Well, that's already a fitting music. So we're just gonna probably cure your. Let's see, just double checking. 1 minute for that. 60 seconds high level for that. Alright. We'll get a little bit closer. Yep. See, I can see them now. Papa bless. Shield of faith on yourself.
Your dig to X.
Let's get running in. Full frontal assault. Oh my lord. Sir, did you just cast goddamn? Ishta, if you would kindly not get yourself killed. That'd be grand. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, excuse me, pardon me, come through, make way, going to kill you. Come on. Hit him. Thank you. To the death. Oh, Ishka. Oh, you got poisoned. Poison sucks. Some gold. I probably could have prepared something a little bit smarter than lesser restoration when it comes to, you know, that. Might as well check this chest. Elixir of Horus Ra. Excuse you? We can assume this elixir allows the imbiter to glow with mystical light that is released as a powerful sunbeam. Sunbeam, single use. Holy hell. And a diamond. The diamond is a crafting thing though, so I'll try not to sell it. Like, of all the gemstones that you can pick up, I'm 100% sure that the diamond, among like 5 other things, is one that is used for crafting. Oh, good, a wizard. Oh, good, a wizard.
They will die by my hand.
Why do you have a trap just in the middle of your freaking house? You psychos. Why? Freaking psychos, a lot of you. Don't need much healing, just need enough to get us through the rest of this area. Oh, hello. Oh my. This is where a fireball would be fantastic. Oh, that is a spell going away. Ishka, where are you? Don't tell me you couldn't get through that door.
Well. Looks like this lot needs some special attention. All done.
Thank you. Oh. Well, we found where all the loot's stashed. Might as well pick up some of their remains. That's all from the Harvest Cup. Ethel Fontaine Captain.
Bonaparte.
Yeah. Jeez, some of these rooms literally just loot. I mean, I guess they need a place to
Give
put
me a
their
moment,
shit, but...
and this'll all be over.
Where was there a trap? Again, your goddamn psychos were putting a trap in the middle of your hallways. Psychos. Psychos, a lot of you. Also, I can't be the only one that thinks that Kelgar would be better as a barbarian. Finally made it here. Any reason you decided to come tearing through my camp? I mean, besides the very obvious need of putting a stop to your raids? You've done that, most of my men are dead, so if you're finished you can just leave the way you came. Surrender to the soldiers of Fort Locke and I'm sure you'll be dealt with fairly. Maybe they'll cook us a nice meal and give us warm beds too, right before they gut us. I'd let you go, but how do I know you want to get a new band and just start raiding again? You don't. I could try to convince you I've learned my lesson, but I don't think you'd listen. Besides, it doesn't matter. Even if we picked up what remains of the camp, another group would just take our place anyways. See, in case you haven't noticed, the roads aren't exactly crawling with troops these days. It's every man for himself. See, option 3 here is tempting. Fort Locke is short of men. Sure, they pay for new recruits to patrol the roads. But at the same time, these guys are bandits. Who's to say that they're not going to simply use that position of power, lord it over other people? I won't let you harm any more travelers. Prepare to die. Looks like we do this the hard way then. Men, take him down. Take out that wizard first. Banditos. Haste. Alright, you stop pelting us with arrows.
This one's mine.
Ooh. Astral Blade? Excuse you? What? Nishka, are you murdering someone over here? I mean, dedication, I suppose, Nishka, is just usually running off into combat is Kelgar's thing. I can't complain, as a little bit more experience points. And yes, I did quite literally just grab all I could. There was a hostage in here somewhere.
Yes.
You wanna... Thank you.
Your command?
All done.
Elgar, where are you?
Yeah?
Oh. Elgar, you're not doing all that hot right now. Oh, Bandit Sergeant. Yeah, no, that'd be a good reason why. Oh god, where the hell? Kelgar, you fool. I mean, alright. Ring of Fortitude. Oh my lord, how many random ass bandits do they have around here anymore? Alright, use that for Kelgar. I know that Kelgar in company also.
Enough of this one.
Had I not already explored most of this place? Well, maybe it's one of those, oh, these guys just came back from their own raids. Oh my god, Ishka. Why do you divide? I thought I had a thing specifically for all of you to go and stick together. Kelgar, what are you doing?
Come on.
What is... Oh. None of you know how to use a healing potion?
Yes.
I know I had turned off a couple of things. I didn't think I turned off, you know, the will to live. Okay, nothing more in there. Good gods. Alright. Get back over here. Get the loot that missed out on.
Well, well, well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention. All done.
Woo! 500 gold. And then it's locked.
All done.
Potion of bull strength. Oh, that's something else I could have used. A potion of bull strength. That'd have been smart, Dar. I'll look through the loot in a hot second. Could have sworn that I saw some more archers, scouts or whatnot around here. Not to mention this closed door. Hello.
I'll carve you up.
Maybe I should get cleave.
I'll take care of this.
I probably should just get cleave for Iggy. Why is that trapped? Am I the weird one for thinking all these people are weird for trapping their chests in hallways when they're quite clearly active? Like, I get security. I understand wanting security. But for getting, like, the passcode on your goddamn chest so and making it so as it explodes if you get it wrong, a little much. A little much. Evidently that door was trapped. Drum. I mean, I'm glad that you're also worried about the security of the doors, Ishka, but Got this one over here that needs unlocking.
How can I help?
Thank you. Seriously, being able to unlock these relatively nice, like,
Man.
just great.
Well, all done.
Yes, thank you, Nishka. All right. So, we have but one problem. Is there not a dude we were looking for too? Or is there a door that I missed? No. No door here. No door here, rather. It might just be... Might be another building within the bandit camp itself. Alright. Let's have a quick look through my inventory, of which is now overflowing with stuff. Lore. Oh, right. Because I did not have the lore ring on when I was identifying it, most of this remains unidentifiable. Astral Blade +1. Excuse you? 1 die 8 slashing is a longsword. It's a longsword, but it does an additional 1 die 4 sonic damage. It's just straight up pretty good. Oh, right. Helps if I shut up. Here we go. Amulet of Undead Turning. Grants us the bonus feat of extra turning, and it glows. That's actually pretty good. What of these drums? Drums of Haunting. Carved from old bones and covered with a stretched skin of flayed vampires, these grim instruments are not often put on display. They are brutally effective in combat, however, and several famous bards have used them when circumstances deem it necessary. Only usable by a bard, and they can animate dead, cause fear, and fear. I don't know what necessarily the differences between animate dead, cause fear, and fear are.
Yes.
You, Miss Lightweight, have a freaking ring of fortitude. Some armor. Robe of fire resistance. Fire resistance 15. Can't complain about that. Ah, the holy symbol we were looking for. Astral Blade, studded leather armor.
How can I help?
What's your leather? Yeah, yours is just leather. Have some actual armor, please.
Yes.
I think for the most part that might be it. Web. We're gonna use that amulet, if only just because of the glowy effect. Don't get me wrong, the light spell is nice, but sometimes you don't want to have to think about it. Boom, boom, boom. Huh. Yeah, there must be another house or something in here somewhere that I can loot the ever-loving crap out of. Oh. Oh, the refugees.
I don't know how you managed to slip through the camp, but we'd best be getting out of here.
Right, let's get everyone to safety.
We'll follow your lead. Hope you've already cleared the way out.
The prisoners are escaping!
Oh no, lead the way, and hurry. We won't be of much use to you in a fight.
Theoretically, I could just toss y'all a bunch of weapons, I would think, but alright. Also, no, I don't know where the hell all these guys came from.
I think we've had enough of this. Give me a moment. This will all...
Are y'all just standing there? Oh my god, you bunch of idiots. Are y'all seriously just following me? I mean, you're fools for doing so because I'm running into the fight.
Sure, I can follow.
I don't even know what you just cast on yourself. Oh, Divine Favor. Yeah, that would do it. Ah, yes, the logic of these NPCs is impeccable.
Give me a moment.
Come on. Lining up. Hey. Why you walk around the tent? So how many of you idiots have died? Because y'all couldn't decide to just stay in there and wait until I had decided to kill everything. So wait, did they quite literally make it impossible to actually sneak in through here? Because hear me out, once we get to this point, and the scouts and whatnot just show up, won't at least like one person die essentially? At least. Oh, an amulet. Amulet of natural armor. You make it hard, game. You make it really hard. Actually, okay, first off, where'd that amulet go? Thank you.
Follow me.
I guess it would be better to put this onto
Yes.
you, so as you can have an AC as well.
I wish more of us had made it out alive. At least those who fell died as free men. Our thanks to you, friend. We'll make our way to Fort Locke from here.
Did you see the way he ignored me? He thanked you, but it was like I didn't even exist. I helped too, you know.
A true hero doesn't need the thanks of others.
Oh, really? You were puffed up so much when they thanked you, I almost thought there were two of you.
I mean, you have my things for helping.
Well, thanks. I mean, you did good in there. Didn't think we'd actually get through that in one piece. But it was kind of nice working as a team without having to backstab anyone at the end, I can tell you that.
You worry me sometimes, Nishka. Just want to point that out. And yes, I am going back over here really quickly, mostly just to see if I've missed anything. Any loot. It's a shame we couldn't all make it out alive. Yeah, well, it was a shame that all of you suddenly just decided to completely stand still and do nothing. You idiots. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait. And a headquarters. Okay. Yeah. Never mind, there was only the one building. I was thinking for a second that there were multiples and I would have to pilfer the ever-loving crap out of all of them. Don't get me wrong, I would. Can't leave any stone unturned. In the pursuit of loot. Even though we're already, like, swimming in loot. How long is Neverwinter Nights? I'm mostly asking that, I don't know, I feel like I've made a whole lot of progress. Don't need to be defensively casting all the time. Once again, you've cleared the path for me with the patrol started. Okay. Put them on as soon as I packed up. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to give the Ring of Resistance to Nishka because she continuously just cannot, for the life of her, save her own hide. Poisons and whatnot just seem to do her in really quick. Thank the gods you're alive. I understand that many fell during the escape from the bandit camp. However, know that we are all grateful for the lives that you were able to save. The survivors are trickling in and have been reunited with their families. Here, take this. It's the gold we had pooled together in the hopes of paying off the ransom. Take it with our thanks. I'm glad I could help. Yay! Ilmater bless you. May your travels be safe and fruitful. Now, if you excuse me, I believe I just saw my husband pass through the front gates. Probably the refugee leader.
What you did for us back at the camp, I'm not sure we can ever really thank you properly. But thank you.
Yeah, we did it good. We also have a talisman. Talisman? Holy symbol to return to you. Good to see that you are well. Ilmater watches over you. Have your holy symbol. You have it? I'm grateful, but I must ask how you managed this. Should I be expecting more trouble from the bandits soon? Oh, they won't be threatening anyone for a long while. I see. Though I'm thankful that the threat has been dealt with, I'm saddened at the amount of bloodshed that was necessary. I guess I don't need healing. I'm selling the robes. Hurts a little bit to sell the robes, if only because, you know, fire resistance 15. That's really freaking nice. Are you proficient with rapier? You should be proficient with rapier. Get your two-weapon fighting business off to a good start with that. I think that's everything that I have to sell. And unless he's got a full-on bag of holding. Actually, wait, what's his face have a bag of holding? Healing. Bag of holding. You got a lesser magic bag, which is 40%. Nah, I think I'll just end up selling shit like the longbows. How much to 4,000 for the astral blade? See, the thing is that I don't know whether or not I'm going to use it, or if I'm going to find someone that will be able to use it. Wand of Lightning. There's lightning bolt. I'm not sure I trust this in the hands of Nishka, even if she's got a thing that prevents her from doing so. I'm gonna get rid of those ones. Those money. And weight. Apparently I am nearly overburdened with stuff. I'm not gonna have a bard, and as far as I know, and I really don't think I'm going to use those, if anything. And just a thing with me, I feel like any time that I sit down, I'm like, yes, I'll play a D&D game. If there's a bard that's going to be involved, I'll probably not use the bard. Anyways, excuse me while I adjust myself here, and
Yes.
go into some leveling up of characters, because we are finally leveling up to 6th level. She can only go rogue, which is annoying. Start pumping into some alchemy. Sleight of hand, I'll make use of that, I swear. Tumble, and use a magic device. I want her to focus alchemy just so as we can actually get some useful stuff. Now, she gets trap sense. What's trap sense do? It gives her a +1 bonus to reflex saves to avoid traps, and it does not do the same thing with AC. Raises out levels 1 1 at 6 and every 3 levels after. Huh. Could have sworn that it also provides a +1 bonus to your AC against traps as well, but you know, reflexes is fine. We are now going to pop 2 weapon fighting for her. As I was saying before, the normal penalty for non-light weapons is -6 to -10 for the primary and offhand weapons. And then if they are, this reduces the penalty to -4, -4 for both offhand and primary hand. But if the weapon is further a light weapon, then it gets reduced further again to -2, -2, as it says here. Rangers can take 2 weapon fighting as a combat style feat at 2nd level, and it is a fighter feat, so I could theoretically also take it, but I won't.
Yes.
Kilgar. He is the fighter. Put some into craft weapon. And taunt. That's about it. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing with Kilgar, if I'm to be completely honest. One of the funky things about fighters in this is that while they are pulling from the Complete Warrior book, they're not pulling seemingly everything from the Complete Warrior. So it gets a little bit stodgy. But we will take Improved Power Attack, which will make it so as he hits at -6, but for 6 more damage on the damage roll. And then he gets a general feat, of course he does. Leadership? Leadership only affects players' created characters in Storm of Zahir, so we do not need this feat whatsoever. And I don't even think in Zahir I'd be using it all that much in the first place. Oh man, you know, if I was smart, I would make it so as Nishka took resist disease or resist poison. Because girl can't make a freaking fortitude save to save her life. Let's say dodge. Actually, wait, let's expert tactician. If you hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, you and all your allies gain a +2 circumstance bonus to attack and damage rolls against that creature for 1 round. That's actually pretty bitchin'. Consider this, spellcasting and ranged attacks both incur attacks of opportunity if done within melee range of a creature. That's why you see archers try to run away most of the time or take 5-foot steps. I'm not sure how effective 5-foot steps are in this. Rather than depending on your willpower, you can use a constitution modifier instead of your wisdom. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So do not automatically fail fortitude saves on a roll of natural 1. Yeah, let's take steadfast fortification determination for him. Because that makes it so as everything that's will save based suddenly becomes con based. And fighters don't exactly have the best will saves in the first place.
Your command.
Your command. Alright. Arik. We are but a sneeze away when it comes to skills. So we're gonna go one more time. Spot. Feel like something's wrong with this. We'll be level 4 cleric. We've already delved a little bit into fighter. I mean, I'm pumping some into there now. Why can I not pump any more into spot? I'm very confused. Very confused and just a smidgen agitated. Ah! Alright. So, Our feat for you, again, I had changed it again so as he no longer does disarm and improved disarm. Oh, wait. I don't get the ability to do improved weapon focus, do I? No, don't think I can. Fools! Hate when that happens. Ooh. Gain 1 extra slot in your daily slot alignment at a level up to 1 lower than your highest you can cast. These are pretty neat. I don't recall them being in any of the other books though. God, I need to start pumping my wisdom something fierce really quick like. Power critical though. I could have sworn that this was specifically for fighters. But yeah. We're now going to take combat casting. And I really need to see why the hell I could not take that. Because again, the way that cross-class skills work should have been that I can only take up to my character level in that skill, not my class level. My class level would mean that I need to level up one more time, which is a little bit butts, because it's the 2 from fighter, 3 from cleric. Yeah, with 1 more skill point in spot, that would mean that next level I could take my first level as a war priest. I need to figure out why that's not a thing I can do, because that honestly kind of ticks me off. I even have able learner. It's fine. I'll try to figure it out. And yeah. To that end though, I'm gonna go ahead and save, call an episode here. When we return, we have cleared out the bandit camp. We have saved the dudes. I think the only next thing that we can do is go to Highcliff. I believe that's our next goal. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you folks in the next video. Take care. Cheers.